Okay. Recording has started. So pentagonal prism freely suspended. Problem number 12. So XY line 0.15 thickness. 0.15 thickness. Draw XY line. Okay. Change the line still, it should be a continuous line. So go to text command, text, name this as X, this side is Y, above the line VP, below the line HP. Okay. Pentagon, continuous line, 0.5 thickness, 0.5 thickness, construct a pentagon. 25 angle 0, 25 angle 72, 25 angle 144, 25 angle minus 144, 25 angle minus 72. Okay. So now he says a pentagonal prism, 25 mm sides of base, 50 mm axis length, suspended freely from one of its corner. So since he's telling it is suspended freely from one of its corner, then corner should come on the right side because you have to suspend it from one of the corner. So corner should be the resting condition. Okay. So take the corner on the right side. Name this corners. This is A bracket A1. This is B bracket B bracket B1. This is C bracket C1. D bracket D1. This is E bracket E1. Okay. Get the midpoint. Go to line command. 0.05 line thickness. Okay. Get the midpoint of it. So from here, draw a line horizontally. Then from here also, to draw a line exactly to the center. So this is a midpoint. Let us trim this so that getting line will be easy. So I'll trim off this. This is your O bracket O1. O bracket O1. Okay. Now go back to line command. Same projection line style from here till XY line, from OO1 till XY line, from EE1, BB1 till XY line, and this is from AA1 till XY line. Axis length, he says, it is 50. So axis length 50. 50, enter. Okay. I'll split the lines so that it will be easy for me to do the second position. So like this, here, up to here, and close. Then from here to here, it should be a chain line. Then from here to here, it should be a continuous line. Now this chain line, change the line style to the third one, chain line. Okay. Now go to the naming. This is your point C1 dash of D1 dash, C1 dash of D1 dash. This is your point O1 dash. This is your point V1 dash of E1 dash. This is your point A1 dash. Same way, this is C dash of D dash. This is O dash. This is B dash of E dash. And this is A dash. Okay. So observe this. I'll come back. 2 minutes. Okay. Now suspended freely from one of its corner. So as you did in pyramids, axis length by 4 you did, whereas in prisms it should be.
Chain line should
Tell
be
me.
O1 to O1 dash. Chain line should be from O1
Oh yeah.
to
Sorry.
O dash.
Yes. Perfect. So this is dark. Very good. This is chain line. Okay. So now axis suspended freely from one of its corner means this is a top corner, this is a bottom corner. You can take any one of it. So if you take bottom corner, what will happen? Your entire pyramid prism will topple completely. So it will be difficult for you to do the naming. So instead of going for the bottom corner, I suggest you to go for the top corner. Okay. So suspended freely from one of the corner, click here and done. G point will be exactly in the center of your axis line, because in the prism I said G point will be axis length by 2. So if 50 is the axis length, half of it is 25. So exactly, you can see the midpoint symbol. You can click here. And this line, what you are going to do, this should be projection line style. Don't draw it dark. This, you are doing it only for your reference. It's not a part of drawing. So let it be 0.05. Now this is what you are supposed to do it. So after this, select the entire thing. Go to move command. Switch on the copy option. This top corner, A dash, take it as top as possible in the second position. Okay. Then go to rotate command. Switch off the copy option. Take the same top tip as first click. This midpoint as second click and make it 90 degree. Okay. It should be very straight. You should get this straightness symbol. You can see here it is 90 degree. Okay. You have to make it in that. If you want, I'll repeat it again. Select the entire thing. Go to move command. Switch on the copy option. Top A dash point as click. Take it as top as possible. Right click. Go to rotate command. Switch off the copy option. The same A dash point as first click. This G point as second click. Make it straight. You should get this straightness symbol. Once you get the straightness symbol which is next to the cursor, then you click this. You will get this. Now draw a projection line. It should be 0.05 line thickness. Draw projection line from each and every corner, and remaining everything is same. This is C and D, right? So yeah, we'll move once here everywhere so that I'll get that indicators. This is D point and this is C point. Same way, O point. O point is exactly in the center. O dash, middle center. This is B and E. So this is E point and this is B point, and A is in the center. So this is your point. Similarly, C1, D1. This is C1. This is D1. Similarly, this is O1. This is B1, E1. So this is E1. This is B1, and back this is A1. A1 in the center. Similarly, horizontal lines also you do it. This is your point E and E1. So E will stop here, and E1 will stop here. D1, D point, and here you have D1 point, A1, O1 also. So this is O, A, O1, A1. Then here, this is C, and here you have C1. The last B1, this is your B, and this is your B1. Okay, name the corners. This is your point A1. You can see A1 line is here. So this is your point A1, A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, and sorry, this is your E1, and this is your O1. Similarly, this is your point A, this is your point B, this is your point C, this is your point D, and this is your point E, and this is your point O. Now outermost boundary line dark. Go to line command, increase the thickness to 0.5. Let me zoom this area for your clear visibility. Okay, draw outermost boundary line dark from B to B1, A1, E1, E, D, C, and back to B. Okay, next, A is one set, D1, C1 is second set. A is related to top face, so one set. D1, C1 is related to bottom face, so this is the second set. D1, C1 is very close to XY line comparative to A in the opposite diagram. So C1, D1 should be drawn dotted. So E1 to D1 dotted line, change this line style to dotted line style, E1 to D1 dotted line, D1 to C1 dotted line, C1 to B1 dotted line. Same way, C1 to C is also dotted. Okay, C1 to C is dotted. D1 to D also, it should be a dotted line. Then E to A to B, it should be a continuous line. So go to continuous line. E to A, it is dark. E to A, it is dark. A to B also, it is dark. Then E to A dark. A to B also dark. Then A to A1 dark. Okay, so I'll zoom it. You can just observe what it is. So this is how you are going to get it. O to O1, you can draw chain line. If you are not drawing also, it is not a mistake. You can neglect it. In the second position alone, you can neglect it. That's all. Okay, this is your second position. Now third position, axis appears to be inclined to VP at 30 degree. So go to line command, draw a line to an angle 30 degree. Okay, chain line it is. So let us make it continuous line and axis thickness of the line 0.05. Then set the entire second position like this. Go to move command, switch on the copy option. Axis right. So O1 point, put it on the line like this, anywhere on the line. Right click, then go to rotate command, switch off the copy option. Same O point, take it as first click. First click, O1 point as second click, rotate it on the line. So this is how you are going to get your, sorry. This is how you are going to get your second position, third position, third stage. Now draw projection line from each and every corner. So continuous line, 0.05 line thickness. So A1, it's over here, to stop to A1. B1, slightly down, B1. C1, much more down, C1. D1, it's again there itself. So I'll put it as 90 degree so that it will not overlap with your point D1 point. D1, E1, even also E1 is joining with A1, so I'll type 90 degree so it will not join. So E1 is over here. So this is E1. Similarly, point O1 is over here. So O1 point, it's slightly in between. So O1, I'll mark it up. Okay, there's O1 point. Similarly, point A, it is in the topmost point. So take it to the topmost, call this as A. This point A. Similarly, B point is over here. This is B point. C point, it is over here. So C dash. D point is over here. Again, it is overlapping. So I'll just type 90 degree to have that straightness line. D line. E line, again, it will lap with point A. So I'll type 90 degree. Maintain this 90 degree line. E point is over here. So this is E point. Similarly, O point will be in between. So O point. This is O point. Now, same way, let us draw horizontal lines. This is A. This is B and E. So this is B point and this is E point. Last 10 minutes. O1 point, I'll finish off this and I'll stop. O1 point. This is C1 and C and D. So this is C and this is D. Same way, here you have C1 dash D1 dash. So this is C1 dash and this is D1 dash. Okay. Then here, this is O1 dash. This is O1 dash. Next you have C1, E1. So this is B1 point. And last you have E1 point. Next this is A1. A1 I'll stop up here. Okay. So now name the corners for your easy understanding. It will not create any problem. So this is your point A1, right? So this is your point A1 dash. Next you have B1 dash. So this is your point B1 dash. Next you have, this is your C1 dash. Next you have here as D1 dash. Next here you have as E1 dash. Then E1 dash. Next here you have O1 dash. O1 dash. Similarly, here you have point A dash. This is A dash. This here you have B dash. Here you have C dash. Here you have D dash. Here you have E dash. And here you have O dash. Okay. Locating the points, you have to be very, very careful. It is very challenging part in prisms. So please be careful. Now, the outermost boundary line dark. I'll zoom this portion so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, now observe this. Here I have D1 at the bottom. So D1 to C1, C1 to C, C to B, B to A, B to A to A1, A1 to E1, E1 to D1. So this is outermost boundary line dark. Now here ED is one point which are not touched. Here B1 is one point which are not touched. If you see here, B1 is very, very close to XY line. So this portion will be drawn dotted line. So go to dotted line style, A1 to B1 dotted, B1 to C1 dotted. Meanwhile, B1 to B also you make it dotted line. Okay. Next, if this is dotted, obviously ED will be far away from XY line. If you see here, you can see ED is very, very far from XY line. So for that reason, ED related face will be drawn dark. So go to line command, change the line style to continuous line from A to E dark, E to D dark, and D to C dark. D to C dark. D to C it is dark. Then D to D1 dark line. Obviously, then from E to E1 also it should be a dark line. O to O1, yes, as you know, it should be a chain line. O to O1, it should be a chain. So click on that, change the line style to third line, that is chain line. Okay. So this is how you are going to get your freely suspended pentagonal problem. Okay. Right. As battery is low in my cell phone, if you have any doubts, you please ask me. I'll tell you. If it is